this is the Traveling Trents. I'm Christy.
I'm Dave.
And we are getting ready to take a trip up to the Mohican State Park up in north of Columbus. This is the calm before the storm. We're all packed. We're just kind of sitting here on the porch, calming down, having a nice leisurely few minutes before we take off. The weather's kind of crappy, of course. We're traveling. It usually is. Well, you got any words to say, Trent Man?
Well, I've been watching the Wagners on YouTube a lot, and they say every time they enter Ohio, it clouds up, and they're right. It's clouded up.
And we live in Ohio.
And we live in Ohio.
So it's either rain, humid, or who knows. It changes all the time. So we're getting ready to leave. And hopefully it's going to be a good trip up there, about 3 hours. And we'll be looking at the campground and doing some filming of it and just see what it's like. This is our first time. So, all right. Okay, so we're getting ready to head out to the Mohican. We are all packed up. Got our cricket in the back, all our stuff, and of course, it is raining. So, we have everything ready to go. And David has got the truck started up. The dog is loaded. We had a rather unfortunate fiasco before we started. I unlocked the truck and set the keys on the counter and they just disappeared. It took us an hour to find our truck keys and our camper keys. We finally did. They had gotten stuck to our battery charger, and when David put it away, it was with the battery charger. So, thankfully, we are all ready to go now. Hopefully no more fiascos. Mohican Campground, that's it.
That's it?
Yep. This is it. We are now at the Mohican State Park Campground. Max is super happy we are here. He is anxious to get out of this vehicle.
Your destination is on the right.
Camp check-in, I guess, right here. Let's stop and let's see. We may have to go, well, ask her. Ask the lady. Oops. Okay, there's a bathroom. And this is number 3, so we got a little ways. Max is excited.
Hmm? 27?
27.
Where are we at now? 15?
We're at 15. When I got our reservations, it was the last full hookup.
Really?
Okay, we're right after this bathhouse right here.
Oh, cool. We got the last full hookup after you.
Yeah.
Great. I'm assuming right there.
Yep, I'm assuming. Alright, just got here. And we're number 27 at the Mohican. It's full hookup. We have some beautiful trees.
Hey,
Yeah?
I've been over out there a lot. I lost my glasses.
Oh, okay.
See if you can find them laying in the grass.
Alright. David lost his glasses, which is going to be a regular thing. There's some beautiful trees here. Max is tied up. He's already barked at a couple dogs. And we are going to get all set up. Well, we came down to the camp store. David's inside buying some firewood. They have these really cool things telling about the park. There's the trail map. Mohican birds of prey, so I'm really excited about maybe seeing a bald eagle. I love bald eagles. Talks about the different wildlife here. I'd like to see some wild turkey, different things. So far we're really happy with the Mohican. Our campsite is just right down the road, so we are just one straight shot down. And there's the pool right across the way. Max is enjoying it. How many did you get?
4 bundles.
4 bundles?
Yeah, 4 bundles.
Okay, our first meal out on the grill. I'm going to cook some Italian sausage and some hamburgers. We like to do the frozen stuff. It just carries better, cooks up fast. We're not those people who do great big elaborate meals, but this should be good. Got some camp store wood, which always sucks. And when we use the camp store wood, we usually have to use our accelerant, and that gives us a nice fire. So we'll see how this meal turns out. So David, Trent, what do you think so far of the Mohican? We've only been here since 3 o'clock. It's now 6 o'clock. What do you think so far?
Well, I got one bad thing about our campsite. Is the bathroom is right there.
Here's the bathroom. It's also a laundry. There's the bathroom right there. It's not too bad. Nobody's used it yet, really, except for that camper that just came in.
This was highly recommended by the Wandering Wagners. And I've been here 3 hours. So far, I love it. We got woods to the right. We got nothing to the left. A bathroom is behind us. And it's very shady. It's quiet so far. Of course, this is Sunday afternoon. Sunday evening. But so far, I like it. So far, I like it. Supposed to rain tomorrow, so maybe a wash. What do you think about this campground?
Well, so far, I do like it. It's nice and secluded where we're at. We are next to the trash, big trash receptacle, which that's good for us. Excellent for us. But maybe not so great when people come slamming their trash in. That's okay. We are just right down from the camp store, and they have ice cream. So that'll be nice. We're going to be able to go down there and get food. It stays open till 10 o'clock, so that's really good. So far it's very quiet and peaceful. A lot of people here though. And for being here only a couple hours, I give it a really good high rating. I do like it. Tomorrow we'll go out and explore more and see what we like. So we'll probably see a little bit more. So first morning here at the Mohican. Some people leaving already. Looks Max and I are going to go walking, and he's already found a squirrel. Chase that squirrel down. He's such a good little boy about sleeping all night long. But when it's time to go, he's ready to go. Alright, finding a place to do his little bit of business. We're going to walk over here to this trail. Alright, Maxie, let's go over here. We're going to walk over to this trail and see where it leads us. A nice little bridge. All right, Maxie, come on. Come on, buddy. Cross the bridge. And I'm just going to go see where this trail leads. Nice little trail through the woods. Here at the Mohican, there's nice playgrounds for the kids. There's a pool. Yesterday it was really packed. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Campground's pretty full. There's the river. A lot of people are camping right next to the river so they can do some water sports. See a lot of kayaks. Lots of people swimming. And Max just did his business, so I have to stop and clean it up. Well, it's been a very rainy day today. Like, extremely rainy. Downpour rain. So we spent the day just driving around the area. Went to Loudonville, and then we went over to Millersburg. Poured the rain the whole way. So we decided to stop at a winery. We stopped at the Sunny Slope Winery and General Store, and we had a little bit of a wine tasting, and so we picked a couple wines, and so it's now kind of sunny, but it's still a big threat of rain, so we figured we would sit here and drink some wine and eat some cheese and crackers and grapes and just enjoy the leisure time away from our jobs. So we're going to recap on how we like Mohican. So what do you think, Dave, so far?
This campground, I like it when I can, except for being next to the bathroom, but that's not a problem. This campground is
it's a very minor problem.
Really growing on me. I really love it here. The people at the main desk are super friendly.
They laugh at his crazy jokes.
Yeah, they laugh at my jokes, and that's me. But I'm really growing fond of this place. It's maybe a yearly adventure for us from now on.
Last night we did get visited by raccoons.
Oh yeah, forgot about him.
Back here, right behind our campground, there's a mountain actually. The mountain goes up, or a hill, big giant hill, and this raccoon, Maxie told us about the raccoon. He alerted us to it. Max kept running over there, and we finally saw the raccoon, and he would just come right to the edge of the weeds, and he'd stand up and look at us, and Max would run him off, and a few minutes later he'd be back. So we didn't see anything in our campers or anything around the campers where they had gotten into anything, but we do have a big garbage bin right next door to us, and so that's probably where he was going. We took a little hike this morning on the Songbird Trail, and it was very buggy, so you might want to put some bug spray on. I've forgotten the bug spray. And that's my only thing. We hadn't been bothered by bugs here now. We stopped on the way back from Loudonville and bought a big bundle of wood, because that's my gripe, is the camp store's wood sucks. It is not that good. It's that big old flat pieces of wood that won't hardly burn. So we got us some good wood, $10 for a big stack of it. So we'll burn that hopefully tonight. Got anything else to add, David?
Like I said, this place is really growing on me, and I'm really at ease here. So we'll get back with you later, and as the day, the week goes on. That's all I have to say right now. Check out, let's build a fire. Check out the local library.
Since I work for a library, I'm a reference librarian. And I like to read a lot of books. So I read a book about creating a fire, because I'm terrible with fires. I have a pretty good one going right now. I started with a fire starter, and then I found some kindling that says to look for little sticks, pieces of moss, different things like that, and then to take your wood and TP it. Start the fire with the kindling, the moss, the sticks, and then after the fire starts, then you TP it. So I have a pretty darn good fire going right now. Tremaine, you ready to relax?
Well, your fire's doing good.
All right.
I give you thumbs up on your fire technique.
Yeah, that's where it is. Couldn't have talked to you.
Well, our trip is just about over. I'd like to give you all our thoughts on this campground. Scale 1 to 5. I'm going to give it a 4.5. I'm going to give it a 4.5. There's a half thing that I don't like, and she'll talk about it here in a minute. I just one thing about all you people out there who have never camped before. Last night we had some people from the camp areas down there walk over to the bathroom, and they walk right through our campsite. Don't do
Not
that.
cool.
Don't do that. Please, that's just unetiquette. Anybody who's been camping for a long time knows this. But anyway, back to the campsite. I love the area. It's touristy. It's mountainy. Well, not in Ohio. It's hilly in Ohio. But it's very beautiful country, and I really, really, really enjoyed this campground. So.
And the surrounding area is very beautiful. Went and saw some Amish yesterday. Went to the covered bridge, the gorge overlook, and we saw those kind of things. Now, the only gripes I have are that there is hardly any cell service, so just be careful about that. You can go on, out of here a little bit, and you'll have cell service. So there's that. There's no TV antenna, so you'll need to bring DVDs and stuff like that for rainy days. And what was the other thing?
TV, cell, internet.
Well, there was one other thing. It was no big deal. Oh, there's no vanilla ice cream at the camp store. And my dog loves vanilla ice cream. So he didn't get his vanilla ice cream, so we went to the Dollar General store up the road and bought some vanilla ice cream for him. And that made him happy. But there is no vanilla ice cream. That's my only gripe about the camp store. They have some good coffee there also. So we really like it. We'll be back, definitely. And do we have anything else to add?
And this about wraps this first one up for us. If you like us, subscribe, hit like. Thank you very much. We're just starting out. I'm done.
Okay, Traveling Trents say so long until next time.